Okay, so here we go down to the next one. So on this one, don't forget about spherical geometry. It's weird in general. When we leave the snowballs behind us, they look as if they were in front of us. Due to geometric lensing, snowballs in the antipodal point look as if they were close to us. So what do you think is going on here? This is what was said as spherical geometry. So what do you think is happening here?
So it could be that the area that you're in is a sphere almost.
Okay.
Maybe they're sort of the white snowballs moving toward you, and then the gray ones moving farther away from you. If you follow one, it looks like it eventually comes back. So it goes in both directions. Comes towards you and then gets shot back and then eventually reverses direction.
That's interesting. So do you think geometry is the same on a sphere as it is in flat space?
No, I don't think it is. 'Cause I heard that you can make a triangle with 3 right angles in it.
Yeah, that's true.
One example.
All right, let's see what the next one is. Whoa. S2 times E geometry.
All right.
Snowballs which are directly above or below us will look like rings, but it is hard to catch them in exactly the right spot.
Like rings. So like these ones that are sort of stretching out almost. So they sort of stretch in and then they float down and look like spheres. So they start as rings and then they condense into spheres.
Yeah, S2 times E geometry.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Maybe we have to investigate a little bit more about what that means.
So this is you're actually facing up, it looks like, and they're coming down.
Oh, interesting. Snowballs which are directly above or below us will look like rings.
Below, so you could be below us too. I think you'd probably be looking up.
All right. Nil geometry. Used for impossible figure constructions. Euclidean plane with another dimension added, making a loop in the Euclidean plane makes you move in this third dimension proportionally to the area of the loop. Whoa.
That's interesting.
So nil geometry.
Yeah.
So if you move in a loop, then you go into this other dimension.
It seems like, so there's these smaller snowballs and then there's this hole. The snowballs are coming down, but this sort of gap rotates around a little bit eventually. Or sometimes you see these giant snowballs. They sort of condense into the small ones and fall down, become bigger again.
Huh. Oh, that's a really crazy geometry. We'd have to, maybe we'll really have to look up this one. All right, what else do we got? Like nil, but based on the hyperbolic plane instead, geometric lensing effects are strong in both nil and here. Starting with the spherical plane, use spherical geometry. Whoa, how would you describe this?
In this one, it looks, there are some snowballs getting pulled back up and then they gradually fall down, but they sort of fall. You can imagine that there's like a cylinder where this big gap is and that sort of moves, but they're sort of falling around it almost.
Oh yeah, that's a really interesting description actually. Huh, yeah, so that hole is sort of looping around. Wow. It'd be strange to live in this world. Okay. Solve geometry. Like non-isotropic hyperbolic space number 4, but where the horizontal and vertical curvatures work the other way.
Well, it seems like it almost sort of fluctuates in either direction. They sort of condense over here, and then they condense in different places at different times. And they, like, the the curvatures sort of flip. So now it's curving this way, and then it sort of rotates to be going vertically.
Huh. Yeah, this one's really, really strange. Cool. Which one was did you think was the most interesting?
The second to last one.
This one up above here?
Yeah.
This one? Mm-hmm. Nil.
Like nil, but
Oh,
nil.
sorry. This one
combined,
is the
yeah.
right one. Okay. Like nil geometry.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think was most interesting about this?
Well, it seems like there are the most sort of components to this. It makes it the most complex out of all of them. You've got
Interesting.
this rotating hole, and then they're falling down, going back up again.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I thought you'd like to see this. Nice job talking through it.